Queens niggas. Hustle like the African man that drive the dollar van.
Hustle like the African man that drive.
Hey yo, hustle like the African man that drive the dollar van. I got the sack from Kazakhstan, from hand to hand like Roberto Duran, selling blams, the 80% raw D, no man to man, word to classic, you can smell it through the plastic, I lay them all out, you gon' think it was a mattress. I got him jumping out the gym on some Zach shit. 504 block, what you call access. I want the X6, matte black, next flip. I'ma go get me one, and I'm getting one for zip. Lil Pooty got 50 in his stick. He gon' run in your crib and down only for a chip. Killers on the team, everybody been cashed out. Shit'll get different if a nigga pull a bag out. Picture 20-something niggas pulling mags out. On it like B And Wack, putting work, stab out. Let's get to that. Let's get to that, nigga.
Hey, yo, man, do me a favor. Start off on that like button, share, subscribe, let them know Zip Live, you heard?
Queens niggas. Hustle like the
Start
African
off on that like
man
button,
that
share,
drive the
subscribe, let
dollar
them
van.
know Zip Live, you heard?
Hustle like the African man that drive.
Hey yo, hustle like the African man that drive the dollar van. I got the sack from Kazakhstan, from hand to hand like Roberto Duran, selling blams, the 80% raw D, no man to man, word to classic, you can smell it through the plastic, I lay them all out, you gon' think it was a mattress. I got him jumping out the gym on some Zach shit. 504 block, what you call access. I want the X6, matte black, next flip. I'ma go get me one, and I'm getting one for zip. Lil Pooty got 50 in his stick. He gon' run in your crib and down only for a chip. Killers on the team, everybody been cashed out. Shit'll get different if a nigga pull a bag out. Picture 20-something niggas pulling mags out. On it like B And Wack, putting work, stab out. Let's get to that. Let's get to that, nigga.
Hey, yo, man, start off on that like button, share, subscribe, let them know Zip Live. Yo, Max B and Wack 100 is going at it. KR Trap is wilding on niggas from the dirty section. KR Trap took the hit. He wilding on niggas from the dirty section. He made a video. He wilding on things. Max B is on Clubhouse, on podcast talking about Wack moms. Wack saying Max is a Riznat. There's a lot going on this internet, you heard? Did you see Woody on Vlad? I don't watch content from niggas like that. I don't watch content from niggas like that. I'm not like, I guess I'm not like you heard? If you watched it. Alright. I don't watch niggas like that, cause I swear to God, so I don't know nothing. Like, you might see little clips that come, it'd be like, cause a short might come on or something like that, but like, for me to like see a nigga interview 6ix9ine, Lil Woody, Charleston White, like any of these niggas we know is like that told on niggas, any of them niggas, name a nigga that told on somebody, we know he told on somebody, I ain't watching them interviews, you heard? You know what I'm saying? And I don't mess with the do bad niggas neither. If I say a nigga did bad, like, it like, Chances I ain't watching his interviews neither. Niggas be sending me interviews. Shit, nigga, I'm not watching that. I don't care nothing about what this nigga got going on. Niggas be, yeah. Like, respectfully, I'm gonna keep it all the way. But I got Max name in the title. Max did bad. But I'm saying him and Wack is going at it right now. But I don't be watching no Max beat interviews neither. I'll watch those. I mean, son said what he said. He did what he did. I mean, that's his business, you heard? I ain't messing with that, you heard? Word the mother, man. What about terrorist gangster? You think he told all dead people he came home from jail? I, that story you heard about him wearing a wire in MDC, Brooklyn, he did that. That's a fact. Before he came home, we knew he did that in New York. Before he came home. Before he came home, we was in New York saying that he wore wire on S. Dot in him. I don't watch his content neither. He tried to get out of line a couple years ago, say some slick shit on the internet. I wowed him up. He knew he had to fall back off that. Hold on, let me leave that nigga right, cause niggas know, like, I mean, like it's one thing for sure, two things for certain, right? None of the Cali niggas, none of the Texas niggas, none of the Florida niggas, none of the Boston, Connecticut niggas, none of the Chicago niggas, Detroit, nowhere. I don't care where niggas is from, Cleveland, wherever niggas is from, Ohio, like wherever niggas is from, right? Like, they know my shit is authentic. Niggas might say, yo, I'll beat that little nigga up. You heard? I'd have murdered that little nigga. But they all know my shit is authentic. See, it's a difference. It's a difference from you looking at a nigga like, nah, that nigga is fake and phony, and I'll beat that nigga up and I'll do this to him and all that. It's a difference between that and, nah, if he catch me out of bounds, he gonna do it to me first, you heard? But I'll do that little nigga dirty. It's a difference. You understand what I'm saying? Nah, I mean, I don't watch no content from none of these niggas who is questionable niggas. There's no reason for me to watch their content. It's a bunch of other shit out here I could be doing with my time than to be consuming content from niggas who I feel like is not morally correct. You feel me? Like somebody sent me a clip of Max B saying that it was a Harlem Legend. It was a Harlem Legend clip. They sent it to me. Max B had said something about Whack 100 moms having a wee-wee or something like that. You heard? That's my word. I don't listen to Whack 100 on here. I had Whack 100 phone number before. I deleted that contact out of my phone. I think I blocked that nigga and all that on there. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't one of them niggas that get on the internet and call a nigga a rat. I don't see no paperwork or none of that, so I'm not going to get on the internet and say Whack 100 is a rat. But Whack 100 messed with the rats a little too much for me. I asked Whack 100, could he try to, like, help me get my Instagram page back when niggas took my Instagram page. And, I never heard from the nigga again, so I blocked the nigga and deleted the contact. And so that was that, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But I ain't gonna call that nigga no rat. Or you know how niggas be like calling him informant, SI, CSI, whatever, CS2 or whatever. I don't do that. I don't do that. I'm saying my dealers with Whack. Whack called me like, yo, take this nigga, bend me up top. If your paperwork is official, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna give you a chance to take him up top. If not, then you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna give y'all both an opportunity to come on the platform and I really didn't care nothing about none of that. My shit is this, y'all. My shit is this. I don't need validation. See, so let me stir. Pull up, DJ. Pull up. Rewind. I just told y'all the Cali niggas, the Seattle niggas, the Montana niggas, the Milwaukee niggas. It don't matter where they from. Know what I'm saying? They know, like, some shit is authentic, no gimmick. They understand that, right? I am validated knowing that. However, I don't need them niggas' validations. You understand what I'm saying? Does that make sense to you? I don't need no motherfucking nigga way out California, nigga who can't walk down these New York streets comfortably. I don't need a nigga who can't walk down these New York streets comfortably at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I don't need the validation from a nigga who can't do that in my city. Nigga, he's from 3,000 miles. It takes 5 hours to get there on a plane. It would take you damn 24 hours to get there driving. I don't know why niggas be on the internet trying to get that niggas like approval or like that niggas ran out to Compton and sought them niggas for trust. I don't know what the fuck they thought. Them niggas ain't fouler than us. You know what I'm saying? And even if they is, I ain't saying they is, you heard? Because how could you be? The streets is treacherous. The streets of Compton is just as treacherous as the streets in Opalaka. The streets of Opalaka is just as treacherous as the streets on the south side of Chicago. The streets of the south side of Chicago ain't no different from 6 Mile, homie. In Detroit. Detroit ain't no different from East St. Louis, nigga. East St. Louis ain't different from Baltimore. Baltimore ain't different than D.C. D.C. ain't different from Philly. Philly ain't different from Boston. Hartford, Connecticut is like all of them cities I just named, bro. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm from New York City. I'm from the biggest city out of all of them shits. Of course, whatever's going on in your city is going on in my city. It's more of us here. So, of course, I have to believe that. My logic and my reasoning, my common sense tells me that since we are the biggest city, that whatever they doing over there, we doing it over here. Yeah. And whatever we doing over here, they heard about it over there and they gonna do it over there if they ain't already doing it. So whatever's going on over here is going on over there too. The world is round. The world is round. This great big world is the size of your phone, man. The shit niggas doing in Portland right now, whatever time it is. The shit they doing in Portland right now, you can know about it right now. The shit they doing in Portland right now, you can know about it right now. That nigga Max B, that nigga Trap. I seen a video Trap did. He was talking about 050 China Brim. He was talking about Harlem Legend. And he was talking about Sean Campbell, you heard? And yeah, he gotta capitalize off his time, know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Niggas is saying his name on the internet. Niggas got his name in their mouth, so know what I'm saying? He gotta capitalize on that. But my thing is, if I was him, I wouldn't even be concerning myself with y'all niggas, cause like Fat Joe is on Netflix. Fat Joe is on Netflix, right? He's on Netflix. KR, TS, same thing, right? Trap issues with the dirty section stem from the dirty section's issues with Fat Joe. Pull up, selector. Trap issues with the dirty section stems from the dirty section's issues with Fat Joe. Fat Joe, get that nigga on Netflix, homie. Know what I mean? Get that nigga on Netflix. Why he on YouTube? Why he gotta be on YouTube? Get him on Netflix. He on the internet beefing with niggas cause of you, and he's still on YouTube. Get him on the show. Y'all had LBI on there. How you got LBI on there before you got KAR Trap and KAR Miami on there? How LBI get on there before them? Niggas ready to have the Pooh Shiesty on for you. You see what we be saying? This is what we be saying about you. This is what we be saying about you. Whale in the pool. You on Netflix. You the only one on your squad on Netflix. Ain't nobody else from the squad on Netflix. Let's get to that. Ain't nobody else say you from the squad on Netflix. Y'all seen what J Hood had to say about that. I seen somebody send me the clip of what Max B was saying about J Hood. J Hood kind of confirmed what Max B said. I don't know. He didn't say Max B was cap. I'm saying, listen what I'm saying. When you drunk, when you on Molly, because that's what he said he was doing. It's not me making this up. That's what he said he was. He said he was drunk and on Molly. He might not even, remember all of the details of that. So maybe, you be fighting and your pants might fall down a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And that's what some was saying. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But he, you know what I mean? I feel J Hood on what you telling that story for. What you telling that story for? I thought niggas was trying to stay out the way. I thought niggas was trying to stay out the way. What is a nigga telling that story for? You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. What type of civilian get on the internet telling stories about niggas getting jumped, niggas stripping them or whatever? What type of civilian just get on the internet and just, I'm going to tell that story right there. So this man the man who that happened to is supposed to just say, oh no, he's just telling a story. It's nothing. It ain't about nothing. I see 50 Cent on Jay-Z, Heine. It's a lot going on, man. It's a lot going on out here, man. I see 50 Cent on Jay-Z, Heine. Listen. Listen. Y'all niggas is foul. $50 Cent ever do a song with Jay-Z? Huh? 50 Cent ever do a song with Jay-Z? Huh? See, y'all niggas don't say nothing. I keep it a buck. Did 50 Cent ever do a song with Jay-Z? Yes or no? What song did 50 Cent do with Jay-Z? Salute the Buffalo, 716, nigga. Straight up, nigga. East side, nigga. Straight up, nigga. West side, too, nigga. Let's get to that, nigga. Know what I mean? Shadyville, nigga. Let's get to that, nigga. Nigga, downtown, nigga. Town Gardens, nigga. Straight up, nigga. 31, nigga. I got a 31 for one of my 31 niggas. Pull up. Let's get to that. These internet private investigators gotta stop. But let's laugh. Let's go, Zip. Who's a private investigator? I'm not a private investigator. I don't even know how I was asking niggas. I asked niggas, yo, thanks though. Good looking. He was on a Get Money remix. I get money. I get money. I get. I run New York, right? What year that came out? Come on, help me out, chat. Let's go. Let's get activated. Let's let YouTube know that it's active over here. I need all of y'all to tell me what year that came out. Huh? They had that Reebok commercial, Zip. 2009, 08, 09. 08, 09, 07, 08. 07, 08. Not 06. It's not 06. It's not 06. 06 is let me upgrade you. Oh no, my bucket. Remember that? All right. Okay. So Jay-Z and 50 Cent was on a song together, right? How the fuck can 50 Cent be on the internet posting songs that Jay-Z got when he talking about Beyonce? 50 was on a song with Beyonce before Jay-Z. 50 know Beyonce before Jay-Z. Y'all forgot about that. I didn't forget about that. 50 know Beyonce before Jay-Z. Jay-Z started messing with Beyonce in like '03. Look, that rap. 50 know Beyonce before Jay-Z. Jay-Z started messing with Beyonce in '03. 50 Cent get on the song with Jay-Z in '07, '08. How you could be on the internet now in 2025 acting like you got a problem with this nigga relationship with his wife? That's his wife, nigga, for 20-something years now. That's his wife for 20 years now. How you got a problem? How you all of a sudden it's an issue with this man and his relationship with her? You knew her before him. You know everything about you. You knew her before him. You knew how old she was because you knew her before him. When he started dealing with her, you ain't had no problem with that because in '07, '08, you was on songs with the nigga. I run New York. You went and got him. And Puff. And Puff. So no, I'm just saying a lot of y'all, 50 posts, some of y'all niggas run with it. Oh, yo, 50 said, 50 said. I ain't one of them. You know what I'm saying? When he keeping it a buck, he keeping it a buck. Like that, and that's that. When he keeping it a buck, he keeping it a buck. But when he not keeping it a buck, I'm not Tony Yayo. Let's get to that. I'm not Tony Yayo. I don't even know him. And if I did know him, if I would have made 10 million with the nigga, I still wouldn't be Tony Yayo. Let's get to that. Shout out to Uncle Murder. I don't know how much money he made with the nigga Fifth, but clearly fucking with Fifth changed his life. He's still gonna be doing what Yayo be doing. He's still gonna be doing what Yayo be doing. And I heard Yayo say, yo, you glazing Hove, and blah niggas be throwing that around like that. I don't use that. Like, I don't be saying that about niggas. Cause the niggas say that, oh, Zip is glazing. If you say that in my face, I might put this little rough hand on you. Like, respectfully, what you mean by that? Glazing, like, what? Nigga, don't. Me and glazing in the same sentences, damn, I don't like that. But I heard Yayo and them niggas mention that on a podcast, and I just want to say, I'm not using that word, right? That Yayo be glazing and all of that. Because that's like saying a nigga is wee-wee eating, if you ask me. He is like the best friend you could possibly have. Yes. Because that nigga was on a podcast saying, I made a video about this. That nigga's on a podcast saying that somebody said that they would rather have Jay-Z's career than 50 Cent career. And Yayo talking about, oh, yo, you smoking drugs and yada, 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 blah, 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 blah. And so I made a video about that. And I want to check some of my viewers. Like, everybody get this work. You heard? Everybody. I don't spare nobody. Everybody get this work, right? I make a video and I'm saying Yayo was bugging out. Like, Jay-Z career has been way better than 50 career. The nigga made a couple more $1 billion than that nigga. His career is way better. When Fab and them niggas made that diss song the other day, first thing 50 started talking about is, can you niggas sell records? That's the first thing 50 started talking about. So this is a money thing as far as 50 Cent is concerned. His name is money, 50 Cent. His name, everything about him is based off of money. The first thing he said when niggas start talking that Fabulous is wilding on you, we want to hear, can them niggas sell records? When they start talking Fab versus Banks, he said, I don't think neither one of them could sell records. The first thing he always talk about is how much money he could make off of the situation. I believe 50 Cent has 50 probably made $700-800 million. He probably made $700-800 million after taxes. Son, you feel me? He probably seen some, but I don't think he made $1 billion yet. I feel like if he would have made $1 billion, as much as he talk about money, he would have let us know that. He would have let us know that. He let us know about all of his achievements, all of his accomplishments. A nigga hitting a B, he gonna let us know that. He ain't hit a B yet. Jay hit a B a couple times. This is about money. And when you want to be, nigga, Jay-Z could buy a 50 Cent right now. He could do that. 50 can't buy all. And we talking careers. Niggas, I say, yo, I give a famous Chris Lighty quote. Well, maybe it ain't that famous because maybe a lot of people don't know it. But I know 50 heard it. Chris Lighty said that it's better to go platinum 10 different times than to go diamond one time. And 50 never went diamond. Yeah, let's get to that. And Hov went platinum a whole lot of times. You understand what I'm saying? Like that nigga got 12 #1 albums. Nobody got 12 #1 albums except for that nigga. And 50 don't got no album that sold 10 million. Like, domestically, none. He don't got no album that did that. Niggas is in the comment section, oh, yo, you don't know what you talking about. Get Rich or Die Trying, 11 million, that's diamond. No, it ain't. That niggas don't know what y'all talking about. Billboard, 11 million, 6 in the US, 5 million worldwide. That's not diamond, nigga. You gotta sell 10 million US. You gotta sell 10 million on the soil. They gotta be buying that shit in Kentucky. That's what that mean, nigga. This shit gotta get sold in Kentucky, nigga, in Portland. Yeah, like that, nigga. Not what's going on in Europe and all that. That's the worldwide numbers. Fuji's did 17 million worldwide. They ain't diamond. They did 17 million worldwide. They ain't diamond. You ain't never heard nobody say the Fugees was diamond. They did 17 million. The score did 17 million worldwide. You never heard nobody say they was diamond. These are just things that I know about the music industry that I just like to share with y'all sometimes, you heard? But in order for you to go diamond, you gotta sell that domestically. You gotta do 10 million domestically. He got songs. He got a song that went diamond. He got a song in the club that went diamond. But he don't got no albums that went diamond. Hov don't got no album that sold as much as Get Rich or Die Trying in the US. Hov sold way more records than 50 total. Who sold more records, Jay-Z or 50 Cent? Who sold more records, Jay-Z or 50 Cent? Jay-Z has sold significantly more records than 50 Cent, with estimates exceeding 140 million records worldwide. While 50 Cent had a massive record-breaking start, his total sales are estimated at over 30 million albums. Jay-Z also holds the record for the most #1 albums by a solo artist on a Billboard. Can you say 110 million more records? Huh? Can you count? Can you say 110 million more? Are we talking better career? But we talking just pure rap sales, career, record sold, nothing else. Jay-Z sold 110 million. Not 110,000. Not 110. 110 million. Million. Worldwide, 40 million worldwide. 50 has 30 million worldwide. 140 minus 30 is 110. Come on. I'm on some queen shit, homie. I'm saying it's Queens by all means, nigga. Don't make it a murder scene, nigga. But, if I had to pick 50 Cent career or Jay-Z career, I'm taking Jay-Z career, homie. If you say you only gonna have 5 years in the music industry, who career you wanna take? 50 Cent. Yeah! You gonna have 5 years in the music industry. That's it. You ain't gonna get another motherfucking day. You just gonna get 5 years. Who career you want? 50. Ain't even gotta finish the sentence. You don't even gotta finish the sentence. Homie, in a 5-year period, right? In a 5-year period, if we go '02 to '07, right? 50 Cent, those 5 years is better than any 5 years any nigga ever had in the music industry. I don't care what nobody say. You could bring up DMX, Eminem, Nelly, all of these niggas' careers, Big, all of these niggas' careers is, Pac, maybe you could put Pac on the list. Yeah, from 92, Pac from 90, from whenever Juice, Pac from Juice till he go down. That might be a 5-year stretch. Homie. What Fifth did in them 5 years is, yo, listen. First things first, right? Is Get Rich or Die Trying, The Massacre, and Curtis, right? So those 3 albums, right? Curtis ain't as bad as niggas try to make it seem, you heard? It's just Kanye dropped the album and people was jacking that more than Curtis. But Curtis wasn't as bad as niggas try to make it seem, right? But those 3 albums 50 dropped, right? But Yayo dropped Thoughts of a Predicate Felon. That ain't as bad as niggas try to make it seem. That shit got bangers on it. I don't love hoes, I'm sharing. He got mad shit on that album. Anyway, Yayo dropped, right? Buck dropped. Banks dropped. Game dropped. A classic. That without 50, like without 50 on them songs, like if 50 put them songs on a Massacre, it's a classic. Like, it might be the best album you ever heard. If he take those songs that he did with Game and put, like, Get Rich or Die Trying soundtrack. Niggas had other albums too. Banks put another album out. The G Unit put 2 albums out. Beg for Mercy, right? That was the name of that, Beg for Mercy. Nah, TOS came out after that. That wasn't '07. That was after '07. And then all of them mixtapes that them niggas did, bro. The Mall Deep album, that shit was alright too. All that shit was G Unit, nigga. 50, nigga. Ain't too many niggas. Ain't too many niggas put that much work in a 5-year period, homie. Ain't too many niggas, bro. That like, that nigga was giving them niggas songs left and right. Now, who gave away more songs than that nigga? Come on, bro. Come on, bro. That's what I'm trying to tell you. If they tell me, yo, you got 5 years, that's it. Not a day more. I'm taking 50 Cent career over any nigga. I don't care who it is in the music industry, what genre, none of that. Maybe the Bad Bunny nigga. Maybe Bad Bunny. Maybe Bad Bunny total is iller than Fifth. Like his first 5 years, but maybe his first 5 years wasn't even like that. But his last 5 been a motherfucker, though. You know what I'm saying? You gonna take DMX 5 years? All right. I don't even think DMX shit was 5 years, nigga. It came in 9-8, right? 9-8. So you go. Would you gonna count the whole 9-8? Yeah, because Get At Me Dog is like a 9-7 song. So let's say the whole 9-8, 9-9, 2000, 2001, 2002. What DMX was you listening to in '01 and '02? When Nelly said, it's getting hot in her. So what DMX was you listening to, bro? When the Clips was grinding, what DMX was you listening? When Ja Rule was popping. It wasn't no DMX popping when Ja Rule was popping, homie. Think about that. No DMX was popping while Ja Rule was popping. Ja Rule came out, DMX was popping. So Ja Rule wasn't really popping. He went platinum and all that on that Vinny Venovici. But once he got popping, where would I be without you? Niggas ain't want to hear that praying no more. Niggas ain't want to hear that praying no more. God, help me, God, see the light. Please let me go. Please let me see the light. Niggas ain't want to hear that no more. Niggas had Ja Rule. Ja Rule. Where would I be without you? The thought of low my breath. You know what I'm saying? Niggas had that. Niggas ain't need to hear you pray no more, homie. You know what I'm saying? DMX ain't even have a 5-year run. You know what I'm saying? And we blame that on his vices. But I heard him say one time, without the vices, it wouldn't have been no get at me, dog. You know what I'm saying? So, there's that. You know what I'm saying? Scarface first 5 years is not really like that neither. You know what I'm saying? Scarface was popping in New York. I ain't gonna lie. We know who Scarface. I used to get whippings for listening to them niggas. But, nah. You feel me? Niggas talking about Jay-Z went, 50 went diamond. 50 never went diamond, nigga. I don't be on here lying on these niggas. Why would I lie on a nigga and say a nigga never went diamond if he went diamond? Why would I do that? It's the easiest shit in the world. Before you type a paragraph telling me how a nigga went diamond, or you don't know what you're talking about, he went diamond, blah, 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 blah. You could have did what I just did and said, yo, did the nigga ever go diamond? He's gonna tell you, no, he never went diamond. Wayne got the best run? How? How does he have the best run? How? You can't explain to me how he had the best run. You know what I'm saying? You can't break it down and make me like all together, the best career. Nah, cause you could argue Drake career is better than Wayne career. You could argue Drake career is better than Wayne career, bro. In the club is certified diamond. Okay, that does not mean you have a diamond album. You never went diamond. If you got a diamond song, a platinum song don't make you a platinum artist. So a diamond album don't make you a diamond artist. Your album has to go platinum for you to be a platinum artist. You cannot have a platinum song and be a platinum artist. That's not how it goes. I don't know if you know these things about the music industry, but I like letting y'all know that. These is things that 50 Cent has said himself. When he was doing all of the numbers, selling all of the albums, he used to be shitting on the niggas selling the records. Like, I don't care how many records you sold, how many songs you sold, homie. That ain't nothing. I don't care how many songs you sold, homie. You're not a platinum artist, nigga. Until you sell a million albums, you're not a platinum artist, and that's a fact. So if that's the case for platinum, the same people who say you platinum is the ones who say you diamond. They the ones who say you gold, they the ones who say you platinum, and they the ones who say you diamond. The same people. You do know that, right? If 50 take, this is how we do. I'm like, well, all right, well, while we up in the clay, put that on the massacre. You know what I'm saying? I would go days, holding on that cherry, oh, white, well, that's that shit, right? This is how we do. Yeah, he put that. And whatever else he was on with the hated, the love it, the underdogs on top. And I'm gonna shine, homie, until my heart stop. That album is way better than Get Rich. Because people already be saying the Massacre is better than Get Rich. People already say that. But if he take them 2-3 songs that he gave Game, that was like the hits. Get Rich is 9 million, so probably Diamond by now. No, it's 9 million right now. That's what it is. It's 9 million right now. It didn't do that back then. It was 6 million back then. It's so sick. That's why, nigga, that's why the number, when you hear the number 11 million, it was 6 million domestic, and then another 5 million worldwide. That's where the 11 came from. So now they saying it's at 9. That shit came out 22 years ago today. 22 years ago today or yesterday or some shit like that. That's when that album came, 03. February 03. So yeah, it did the 6 million, then it sold 20 something years later, it then sold another 3 million. So in another 5 years, maybe 2-3 years, maybe it might hit the diamond mark. But it's not diamond now. It's 9 million right now. If it was diamond now, it would tell you it's diamond now. Yeah, you read 12 million worldwide numbers. It's not diamond. Ask him, is it diamond? You talking about what you read. Just ask him, is the album diamond? No. This was gonna tell you. Kanye West, his run is not better than 50 Cent run, bro. That shit is not better, bro. I don't care what nobody say, bro. It's just, all you can argue that nobody has a better run than that. Nobody, son. This nigga had. You heard all that music shit I just was naming earlier? I conveniently left off that he had sneakers, watches, video games, movies. These other niggas can't. This is what I'm trying to tell you. Other niggas ain't have all that. Nigga had watches, video games, movies, sneakers, clothes, everything, bro. In addition to all of that music that them niggas put out. Come on, son. Except Wu. Them niggas ain't do that neither. The Wu is like 93, right? The Wu is like 93, so you go 94, 95, 96, 97, 98. You think that's more albums than what 50 and the G Unit put out? Buck 2, well, how many albums Buck put out on the G Unit? 1 or 2? I know he put 1 for sure. Banks put 2 out. Buck put 1 out. 50 put 3 out. So that's 8, right? The 2 G Unit albums, that's 10. The Game album, that's 11. Tony Yayo album, that's 12. Mobb Deep album, that's 13. The Get Rich or Die Try sound, the soundtrack shit, where I'm at, 13 or 14. All of the mixtapes. All the mixtapes. No Mercy, No Fear, G Unit is the future, this is 50. Guess Who's Back. The Wu ain't do that shit, bro. The Wu-Tang album, you get the 2, because it's like a 9/7 they dropped the other one, so they get the 36 Chambers into the Wu shit. Boom, Old Dirty, 1 album, Method Man 1 album, Raekwon 1 album, Ghost 1 album, Inspector Deck 1 album, Jizzle 1 album. The affiliate niggas be talking. Come on, son. 55 years is iller than anybody. To me, man. I'm just saying, if I had to pick, maybe you could pick who you want to pick, nigga. Be your own person. I'm saying I would have picked 55 years. That's all you gonna get? I'm taking that. Why who not talking about Kendrick? Me? Cause that shit is really not like that to me. I feel like Kendrick didn't have like a 5-year run that was like super duper ill to me like that. Kendrick Lamar, we started hearing that nigga in like 2011, 2012, right? 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, like it wasn't like that far. That nigga ain't start popping until 2 years ago when him and Drake started beefing. He ain't really start popping until then. That's when he started popping. That's why he getting all these Grammys and shit. He started beefing with Drake recently. He wasn't this shit, you know what I'm saying? Kendrick is definitely overrated in my opinion. I don't like him like that. Yo, shout out to J. Cole, right? I listened to that album 2 times, you heard? So I probably gotta listen to it more. For the most part, I say that album is good money, you heard? I like that shit with him and Petey Pablo. I like that shit where he talking about he pocking big on the joint. I like the 2-6 shit. There's some joints on there, you heard? Know what I mean? I think I like the second one more than I like the first one. I feel like niggas shouldn't give us double CDs. I feel like it's too much. I'm not real big on the music that J. Cole like. Like what he be saying, I jack that shit, but like sonically and all that shit is like a little too. Am I everyday people? Like when I hear them niggas, that's how a lot of these niggas, they in that vein to me, you heard? Jabooty, 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 jabooty. You remember that? I am everyday people. I feel like J. Cole would have been on that. I feel like that's the song made J. Cole want to rap. When he heard that shit when he was a little nigga, he was in the mirror like, oh, I'm about to do this shit. That's how his music sounds to me. That's not a diss. Is it? No, I don't think it's a diss. It's like De La Soul shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, no disrespect to De La Soul. I don't disrespect them. Them is legends. But like, his music is in that vein to me. But he rap. Alright, so maybe he would hear that and be like, oh, this nigga's disrespecting me. So let me say the roots. Let me say the roots then. Cause you can't nigga, you might not be better than Black Thought, nigga. So let's get to that, right? So it's like the roots. You understand what I'm saying? Like it's a different type of sound. It's like a, you know what I'm saying, nigga, in a speak easy type of shit. I'm not a speak easy type of nigga. I'm raspy voice. You know, I'm not a speak easy type of nigga. I'm a rough talking nigga. I don't speak easy. I'm a rough talk. You know what I'm saying? It's a difference. You know what I'm saying? But J. Cole can rap. And he on that album rapping. And so some of the songs, they come on, I listen to the, all right, boom, I know this ain't really one of mine. You know what I'm saying? This ain't my, but I understand I gotta be objective. You understand? You gotta be objective. You really just critiquing the music. It's not like you know what I mean? But I like it. It's all right. He did good. I mean, for it to be music that I don't really like subscribe to, cause I like coke rap. Yeah, I'm fucking with the niggas. The Northeast corridor got it right now, and I'm saying like they got it right now. And I'm saying they talking that talk. You heard? Kanye first 3 albums is fire. Alright, so boom, right? I don't think I drink all mousse for breakfast and show for dessert. Somebody order pancakes, I just sip the scissor. I don't think that's fire. People think that's fire. I don't. I'm not one of them. She got a light-skinned friend, look like Michael Jackson. Got a dark-skinned friend, look like Michael Jackson. I play ready for the world. She was ready for some action. My dog said you ain't no free, so you got to. I liked it. But that ain't fire. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not the. Well, that's not fire. Put your enemies for days. Put your enemies for days. Twister, yeah, he nice. I ain't saying nothing bad about the nigga Twister. He nice. He do what he do. You know what I'm saying? He do what he do. I ain't saying nothing bad about him. That's the legend, you heard? You know what I'm saying? Put your enemies for days. That's all I remember what he said. You know what I'm saying? Put your enemies for days. Know what I mean? You feel me though? Like I never thought Kanye West was nice, and I feel like niggas be writing that shit. So I feel like the niggas that write for him is nice. Consequence is nice, nigga. Pusha T is nice, nigga. And it's real shit. These niggas probably be like, yo, they nice. I think if Cons ain't had a list, that nigga would have been waiting. Like he got the over, but I think that slowed my son down. If he didn't have that shit, that nigga would have been way better than niggas, bro. That nigga had Kanye. Like you could tell, like you could listen to Kanye and tell which niggas he got around at the time. Like, okay, Lupe, I hear you, baby. Rhyme Fest, I hear you. Like you could hear like Dark and Twisted Fantasy. That's Kanye best shit to me. That's the best shit Kanye did to me, you heard? To me. Pusha T. Yeah, that's Push. that's Push out Hawaii somewhere. Like this. I'm about to get this money, nigga. Yeah, that's Pusha T out Hawaii. Fresh off that Lil Wayne and Baby Beef. Yeah, good riddance. The any bitch that don't get it, she didn't speak. Must have thought the Porsche was a Civic. That's what that nigga Penn was doing back then, you heard? Ye took that nigga out Hawaii, tucked that nigga away. That nigga gave that nigga a banger, nigga. Yo, what up? What you want? What's up? The real best rappers? Nah, yo, I ain't gonna lie. I heard Rock Marcy. Somebody was telling me about Rock Marcy. I ain't really like a big Rock Marcy fan. He's niche. He's niche. That's people like. You know what I'm saying? That's a fact. But it's Dark Twisted Fantasy. That's Pusha T, man. Kanye is on there talking about his niggas in the streets need work and all that. How would you know that? Fuck out of here. Pusha T wrote that. Know what I mean? Right now, a lot of BSF, you heard? A lot of BSF. Um, ESTG. Yeah, like that. Yeah, like that. Finesse 2 times. He could rap. That nigga could rap. He's a funny nigga though. That nigga's mad funny, you heard? NBA got a lot. NBA who? Young boy? Nah, I don't fuck with that. Sholey and Ty Henny got a good project. Sholey and Ty Henny got a project. That shit is like. Sholey put me on to a couple nice niggas so far, you heard? Shout out to Sholey for that. I thought LeBron was going to Cleveland this year. I thought he was going to do it. Benny versus Gibbs, they both nice. Freddie Gibbs is nice, but I told you I've been listening to Benny more fucking with Flames, Malik, and the nigga Fuego. Fucking with them niggas, I've been listening to Benny Moore. Benny is better than Freddie Gibbs, but Freddie Gibbs is nice, son. Freddie Gibbs is nice to me, you heard? Like, cause that shit come on. Like, if you on Apple Music and you just, know what I'm saying, and you listening, his shit is coming on there. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't like, look at that, Freddie? Yeah. Freddie going off. You know what I'm saying? Somebody said Flames dot. Yo, son. I don't know, man. If you never sold drugs before, then you probably wouldn't like this kid. But look, my shit come on. So as I turn my shit on, bass right there. Bass walked on this shit right here. Mad flames, you heard? Mad flames. Some mob, more flames. This is the J. Cole shit. Right? Look. As soon as the J. Cole shit go off, more flames. I ain't gonna lie, I like that shit, man. They can talk about doing shit that I did before. You know what I'm saying? That's why bass music, that's why niggas took to that shit. Cause niggas talk about, cause like Pusha T, right? I like Pusha. Pusha nice. But in my opinion, he not like one of them niggas. Cause he, like, Drake might have messed me up in that regard. Cause I'm saying when he hit him with the, like, you talk like you used to work for Escobar in the 80s. When he hit him with that line, it was like, word up, man. It just like, it fucked it up for me, man. You know what I'm saying? It messed it up for me. I ain't gonna lie, man. It messed it up for me, man. I was jacking them niggas, man. But I like niggas that, like Jeezy used to be talking kilo talk, right? But that shit was like, that was a different wave, you heard? Yo Gotti, he talked that, but it's like it just hit a little different than Pusha. You know what I'm saying? Pusha try to talk the cocaine talk mixed with the Jay-Z Basquiat talk type shit. Niggas, I don't want to hear that shit, nigga. I mean, he nice. You gotta give it up. Nigga putting words together, nigga flows. You know what I'm saying? You gotta judge it how, you gotta be objective. I just don't like it. But you gotta give it credit, like, no, it's good. But I ain't jacking that shit, man. I ain't with that. You know what I mean? You in the fucking Louvre with 10 bricks. The fuck out of here, nigga. Yeah, went to see the Mona Lisa. You know what I mean? 19 bricks in a backpack. You know what I mean? The Louis slippers. Watching the Mona Lisa in the Louvre. 10 bricks. Ooh. Nah, nigga. Fuck out of here, nigga. Walk around the corner and make a sale. Make a rap about that. Make a rap about walking around the corner and hitting a sale. Yeah, do that. Niggas can't even do that. That's how I be listening to niggas. Fuego Bass could do that. Yeah. Fuego Bass could do that. Niggas make rap that's like understandable. Like niggas, I know what he's saying right now. I know what that's about. What you doing? Bagging up some beta sitting in my whip. Like, crack on my hands, I can't hit the blunt, they put it to my lips. Like, they not making cocaine rap like that. That is regular shit in every single hood in the world. Just maybe not a beta. Niggas just don't be selling betas in your hood. But I mean, other than that, that's relatable rap. Nigga Bay said, I can't eat and look at Corey sauce. That's real hustler shit. You in a trap, the Chinese food get there, you look up and you see the sauce. Yo, Janine. What's up, baby? Yo, come here. Hey, yo. Get Corey out. Tell Corey she gotta go, man. Yeah. Try to eat my food, man. Make her go in there or something. Take her in the room with y'all or something, man. Stay up, man. Yeah. Like, that's it. That's the type, you know what I'm saying? Nigga said, I can't eat and look at Corey Souls. Like, that shit probably just flew over your head if you hear it. You wouldn't even catch that line. Like, yeah, I can't eat and look at Corey Souls. Like, you probably wouldn't even understand what he's talking about. That's the type of rap I like. You know what I mean? ESTG talk that shit too. He talk about a whole lot of pounds coming through and all that, but it's like, it's a wave. It's believable. You know what I'm saying? He ain't in the Louvre. He ain't in the Louvre with 30 bricks. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling my niggas, right, that Flames is better than Leaf Ward, right? So it's 4 of us in that chat. None of them niggas is jacking that. None of them. Bitches, niggas, like I wouldn't even shake hands with. I think Leaf could come home. Like, Leaf had it, bro. If Leaf don't go to jail, I feel like Leaf is out of here by now. By now, I feel like Leaf is out of here. If he don't go to jail, if he don't catch that case. And he would have kept doing what he was doing, I feel like he would have been out of here. Bitches, niggas, fuck, I wouldn't even shake hands with. Icewear, I like Icewear. Streets ain't the same, niggas policing their feelings. The only reason niggas have emotion, cause I'm chilling. ESTG, Icewear. I like Babyface Ray. Mozzie is nice. I feel like Mozzie is the best shit out of Cali right now. That's the best sound out of Cali to me, Mozzie. Know what I mean? Yes. Mozzie is the best sound out of Cali to me. And I ain't one of them niggas that don't really know what's going on in Cali, cuz I know what's going on in Cali as far as the music go, you heard? You know what I'm saying? Niggas can't tell me nothing about music. I know music. I don't care where you from. If you nice, I know you, bro. I heard of you, bro. You know what I mean? Who are the next rappers from Queens? Yo, man, when my little cousin get home, man, I hope that nigga got raps, man. I hope that nigga got raps, man, because he a lit nigga. He a lit nigga, so if he got raps, we out of here. Word. Any features on that Fall Off project? Yeah, I heard PD Pablo on that shit. But nah, I think he got like the Africans, sound like the Africans was on there. Future. I heard Future on there. I think that was Tim's. I think that was Future and Tim's on the song. Yeah, he got some shit. There's some shit on there. What DC artists I know? The pause the Glizzy niggas. What's that nigga name? One of them niggas. It's another one of them niggas. Big light, big dark skin nigga with the dreads. Wale, nigga. Fuck me with DC niggas. I ain't real big on that region music though, the DMV music. Like, I ain't real big on that though. I ain't gonna cap. You know what I'm saying? I ain't real big on that. Bodie James was my son. From Detroit, that nigga from Detroit, right? That nigga used to follow me on the gram and all of that. Word of mother. Bodie had passed there. I fuck with son. I fuck with son. Shy Glizzy, yeah, Shy Glizzy, Paul. What about Max B? Nah, that ain't my kind of music. All right. You heard what Kev said? Kev said, I told Duke the God. Duke the God said, yo, that nigga be mumbling. That's a fact. So that's how I feel about that shit, too. My era niggas. Max is the first mumble rapper. That's why I didn't understand. When the down south niggas started mumbling, I didn't get why niggas was acting like Max B ain't open the door for that for them niggas. So crazy. That's his flow. That's the shit that Max hardest shit that he ever did is shit that sounds similar to that. The hardest shit that he ever did sound like shit that he did like that. What songs that was popping from Max B that he wasn't had that flow? I can't even really think of no Max B shit like that. I missed that wave. I wasn't really home for that shit like so I ain't really like listen to that shit like that. But I'm just saying like when you pin a tail on the dollar, pin a tail on the donkey, pin a tail on the donkey. Like, come on, man. I know Quilly, yeah, Quilly nice. Quilly nice. I fuck with Quilly. I passed it with Quilly too. Quilly follow me on the Instagram shit. Nah, I mean. Nah, pound for pound, if you ask me, right? Pound for pound. And what I mean by pound for pound is this, right? New York is the heavyweight champ. New York is the heavyweight champ of rappers. Do I gotta explain what I mean by this? There's no other geographical location on the planet Earth that has produced niggas like how New York did. I name New York City, right? New York City, right? New York City, right? And if you niggas would permit, cause like a Compton nigga and the LA nigga is different niggas. But if you talk LA rappers, them niggas gonna wanna put the Compton niggas in there. That's a fact. Compton and LA is two different things. Watts, all that shit is different. But if you mention LA rappers, they're gonna want you to have the Compton niggas and the LA niggas in there. That's a fact. If we go Atlanta, we know Luda not no Atlanta nigga. We know that nigga was grown by the time he got to Atlanta. But they gonna let that go. You feel what I'm saying? They gonna claim him like that. He rep that. If you let us get Yonkers, we definitely like the heavyweight champ. Because we would have Styles P, DMX, and Jadakiss, Nas, Biggie, and Jay-Z. What? It's nothing would be able to like compare to that. So that's New York is the heavyweight champ. They not on the pound for pound list. The heavyweight champ should not be on the pound for pound list. You the heavyweight champ, nigga. Yeah, you the nigga. The pound for pound is saying if they was the same size as New York, then they would be the champ. That's what the pound for pound is saying. If you was the same size as the heavyweight champ, then you probably would beat the champ. That's how the pound for pound list works. It's supposed to. Philly is number one pound for pound. Philly is number one pound for pound, the best city when it come to rap niggas, bro. Like just straight rapping, Philly. You might not get the best songs coming out of Philly. Ain't too many niggas came out of Philly could make fire songs like that. You know what I'm saying? But just plain spit, like, could rap, rappity rap niggas. Man. You got Beans, Meek, Leaf, Black Thought. It's mad at them niggas, man. The Curd nigga. It's mad at them niggas, man. Nigga keep going, bro. Leak, Ab. Like niggas that could just rap. That's nice rapping. It's mad at them niggas. You can't even, the Ryder nigga. Oh, he dropped some shit talking. Ryder talking, y'all. Yeah, Ryder talking on that. I listen. He talking on that. Know what I mean? He talking on that. I mean, I ain't picking no sides in the situation and none of that. But he talking on that. Yeah, so, you know what I'm saying? See, that be the thing. You hear niggas, it sound good. You don't know if a nigga telling the truth or not. So that's what I'm just saying. He talking. You know what I mean? Yeah, Cassie. You know what I'm saying? Like, Philly got, like, whatever city you from, whoever you name from your city, Philly got a nigga from there that, you know what I'm saying? Yo, Capricorn John, good looking. I appreciate that. Thank you. Know what I'm saying? Philly like that, bro. I think, but they can't fuck with Atlanta, though, as far as music go. Like, pound for pound, Atlanta might be number one all time. Pound for pound, Atlanta might be the number one city pound for pound when it comes to like hip hop music, rap. Cause when Future said every nigga out in my city became a boss, man, I had to think about that shit. And nigga said every nigga out in my city became a boss. I had to think about that shit. Oh, we want all the smoke. See, like when niggas, like certain shit make you think like, oh, we want all the smoke. Let me listen to this. Every nigga out in my city became a boss. Stop this real quick. Just think about the niggas that came out that city. First things first, Jermaine Dupri, boss. Any backlash here? Jermaine Dupri, boss. Every nigga out in my city became a boss. All right, Jermaine Dupri, boss. You just start naming these niggas. Soulja Boy, boss. Ludacris, boss. Future, boss. Thug, boss. T.I., boss. YF and Lucci, boss. Gucci, boss. Jeezy, boss. Fuck. It's more of these niggas. It's more of these niggas, bro. You know what I'm saying? Lil Jon. All them niggas, bro. All them niggas. You can start naming niggas that had short runs, but did great. Shorty Low, rest in peace. Short run, he did great though. Everybody knew who that nigga was. The Shop Boys. Party like a rock star. Party. Took off. Come on, son. Come on, son. Yeah, I seen that, man. Lil Jon's son passed away, man. Rest in peace, Lil Jon's son, man. May Allah forgive him, man. You know what I'm saying? The producer niggas out Atlanta. Niggas said every nigga out my city became a boss. And yo, word to my mother, I had to think about that shit when I heard that shit, son. That shit like kind of stopped me in my tracks. I thought about it. I said, yo, son. Them niggas did mad good. They're like pound for pound. That's when I came to the conclusion that pound for pound, Atlanta got it. Pound for pound, Atlanta got it. You know what I'm saying? For every one of them niggas we named like that, from down there, I can name niggas like that from my city. You know what I'm saying? Y'all other niggas, y'all can't do that. Y'all can't do that. When they run out of niggas, I ain't gonna run out of niggas in New York. You feel me? You feel me? All of them niggas, man, any one of them niggas from Atlanta put out a lot of, like, big-time artists, bro. Atlanta got the most big-time artists of any city except for New York. No city got more big-time artists than Atlanta. No city, except for New York. Outcast niggas. The Outcast niggas. I forgot them niggas. The Goody Mob niggas. The Goody Mob niggas was balls too. CeeLo Green and them niggas. Niggas was balls, man. What city? Niggas said cap. What city? What city could fuck with Atlanta? What city? Pop Smoke was New York last hope. Y'all niggas ain't even like Pop Smoke before he died. Shut up. New York dead as a cemetery. Hey, yo, if you count A Boogie, Lil TJ, Chef G, Sleepy Hollow, if you count all of those plaques, how many for Fabio Foreign? If you count all of the plaques that those dudes got, how many plaques will we be having? How many? This shit ain't even understand me. But just listening to the question, I know you was like, oh, nah, that nigga just start naming them niggas. Fuck you mean New York dead as a cemetery, nigga. A Boogie, Lil TJ, Chef G, Sleepy Hollow, Favi. What you talking about? But you can hate on New York all you want, though. I don't care nothing about that shit. I don't even listen to, like, I'll tell you what I listen to. You know what I'm saying? I listen to New York niggas right now. Cause this is real nigga shit. I'm from a strip where it's lit if you run down on my leg. Yeah, that's the type of shit I listen to. I don't listen to what y'all niggas listen to. And they not like us. They not like us. I don't listen to that bullshit, shit like that. That shit is corny rap. Yeah, the shit y'all niggas think is fire rap. The shit y'all niggas, you heard niggas in the chat, yo, Kanye West got mad fire albums. Not to me. Fuck out of here. Not to me. That ain't the kind of rap I like, nigga. Straight up. He couldn't get no cipher with none of the niggas that I like and hold his own. Never. Straight up. Top 3 groups ever. Wu-Tang, Mobb Deep, Tribe Called Quest. Cat. The Locks. Mobb Deep, Wu-Tang. They argue with your uncle, though. Know what I'm saying? The Locks. Best group ever, bro. Bone Thugs, they ain't on my list. In my top 5, if I was to give you 5, it would go Locks, Mobb Deep, Wu-Tang, G-Unit. And the Dips. This is my shit. I don't care if you got NWA. I don't care if you got the Goody Mob. I don't care if you got Outkast. I don't care if you got the Ghetto Boys. I don't care about none of that. I gave you my 5. Know what I mean? The Lost Boys, they don't make... Yo, you can hear me? You can hear me? The nigga Blue Boy trying to call. Nigga Blue Boy just trying to call. He probably trying to get a bet in. Word. Spanked him. I forget who he took. I think I took Seattle. Took $25 from that nigga. Yeah. He probably trying to get his money back. That's crazy, right? Gambling with the jail niggas. What you think, you getting a walk? You ain't getting no walk. Let me get mine. I'm taking that. Yeah, gamble with the jail niggas. Get them niggas something to do. Let me get that money, nigga. Cash app that shit the same way. Yeah, say that. Yeah, let me get that. You Netflix zip do better. Yo, let me get you. Who is this nigga, man? Max and Wack. I feel like my son Trap should stay out of that. I feel like my son Trap should stay out of that, you heard? Because see, like, I want to do a show with Prince. You see how he be having his little cousin on there with him? You know what I mean? Let's see something. Let's see if this nigga pick up. Yo, Just Talk Real Talk, what up, man? Hey, yo, listen, I'm on live right now, you heard? And I was just talking, right? Hey, yo, when you gonna ask Prince about that Max B paperwork shit? You don't think that's a good topic for the man who had the New York car for 30 years in the can? You don't think that's a good topic for him? Come on, so y'all need you need some PR. Y'all need a PR nigga. Y'all need a PR nigga. I'm available. I'm available for y'all, for the Queens niggas. Y'all get the homeboy rate, $750 a week, $750 a week. I had y'all niggas jinking on this internet, son. I'm dead ass. I know that's in the budget. I know that's in the budget. I'm telling you, I had y'all niggas jinking. Yo, listen. I feel like y'all niggas missed the wave with the Sue Surf shit, you heard? Y'all could have did that too, because if Sue Surf was a New York nigga, he could have very well had came through a place where Prince was at, and Prince would have been the one who said, push that knife. Or nah, he good. If his shit was good or bad. So now I'm saying, with all of this shit going on the internet, niggas got niggas running to Cali, acting whack, and like he's some type of authority. We got all these niggas saying, let Prince read the paperwork, and then say, if you would have been on that yard with me, you would have been good. Or if you would have been on that yard with me, they would have airlifted your ass out of there with this kind of paperwork. Yeah, y'all gotta do that. Cause that's the kind of man, like. Nah, I think you should do it now, because I already gave you the idea. I'm saying I'll be around. I might be there one weekend. I'm saying, you know, I'll be around. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I'll be around. You feel me? You know what I mean? You know. Yeah. I feel like I'm not gonna call him no rat. I'm not gonna call him no snitch, bro. I'm past. I don't just be on the internet calling niggas rats or snitches. You heard? If that was one of my friends and he did that, I wouldn't deal with the nigga no more. You heard? You know what I'm saying? Like he did that. Like I ain't on the case or none of that. But I just know you from my block. You did that. I ain't dealing with you no more, homie. You know what I'm saying? Everything about. So that's what I'm saying. Like, let son read that shit. Like all of them papers. Like, read that. Start sending him that shit now. All of that shit that's running around. Send it to him. Let him look through that. And then y'all niggas chop it up about that. Like, because if in a spot, Max B is a Harlem nigga. You on a New York car. You would have came through a fast spot. You would have been on a New York car. Prince would have had the car. What you would have did? Huh? Right. You would have had to. You would have had to read it. You would have had to call a shot. And what shot you would have called after you read this? Look, that's all we want to know. What you would have said? We ain't say you don't gotta say we ain't saying you gotta call a nigga a rat. We ain't saying you gotta call a nigga a snitch. We not doing that. We not. But would you would have told niggas to push that, or would you would have told niggas he good, let him rock? Yeah, holla at him. I'm saying, see what's up. I bet, be safe. Yo, man. Y'all not getting the homeboy rate, but you could DM me and I'm saying we could put something together. You a Queens nigga, know what I'm saying? You might not get the homeboy rate just because you from Queens neither, you heard? But, know what I mean? If you wanted the homeboys, you get the homeboy rate. $750 a week, nigga, I had you jinking on the internet, nigga. I'm telling you, I had you jinking on the internet. I know how to do this shit. Do I like the Lost Boys? Hell yeah. The Lost Boys got one of the best albums of all time. Like, them niggas had mad hits on that shit. Think about how many hits they had on one album. Almost all of the songs you know from them is off of one album. Man, let's Scoops Beamers in the Benz. To all of my ladies, right? That. Then they got the Renee, give it up for my shorty, shorty. Everything they got. All of the songs, bro. Yo, what was the name of the album that the Lost Boys put out? Legal Drug Money. Lifestyles of the rich and shameless. Some die with a name, some die nameless. Is it right? Music make me hot, like right? Everything. Everything on there, son. The whole album. Where's the track list? How many singles this shit had? Niggas had 4 singles off of that shit, bro. They had 4 singles off of that album, bro. Niggas don't get 4 singles, bro. Niggas don't get 4 singles off a song, bro. Cool G Rap. Hey, yo, man. Hey, yo, shout out to Five. Shout out to my son Five, man. I don't say that last thing, man. I'm saying the nigga Giacana, man. Shout out to Giacana, man. He sent me this shit, man. And so I ain't even gonna say what I was about to say, man. So let you hear this shit real quick, man.
Chosen one, freeze that thought right now. The defense you are building in your mind, the explanation you are desperate to give. That one last text you are drafting to set the record straight, delete it from your spirit. Do not let it reach your lips. Do not let...
That's all you had to hear, right? Nigga just sent me. I just keep that to myself. I ain't saying nothing, man. Brooklyn also got Talib. Talib is trash. Mos Def and Fab. Fab is top 5. I don't really like Mos Def neither. Word. I don't mess with them niggas. Waleem Salam Rahmatullah wa Barakatuh. Talib quality is trash. Albial? Why you say I ain't what? Why you said it like that? Like, oh, you ain't messing with him? Why you say it like that? I fuck with Albial, nigga. Red Cafe or Mano? That's a funny one right there, right? Like Red Cafe or Mano. I'm going Mano, man. I'm going Mano for that. What else? That's my son. I fuck with Red, you heard? Red was Red. I fuck with Red, but I'm going Mano on that. Yeah, I'm going Mano on that. I'm going Mano on that. High Hater. I'm going High Hater. Is more popping than anything Red did. And Red done been on some shit probably and all of that, but High Hater is better. How I'm bugging? I'm taking the nigga that I was in jail with. I was up north with Mano. Nigga, fuck is you talking about? Nigga, I was in a spot where I met Mano when I was 17 years old in jail. Why wouldn't I take him over? What the fuck you talking about? On Drink Champs, they say whatever reason you want to take. Yeah, give me an either or, nigga. I'm telling you who I take, nigga. What you talking about, nigga? Stack or Chinks? Chinks, nigga. High Hater might be the worst rap song ever. Who said that? Rose Gold Jesus. Rose Gold Jesus, where you from, bro? Tell me where you from, bro. Or I'ma have them zap you, bro. Where you from, bro? Vado was definitely fire. Where you from, bro? I'ma have niggas block you. Somebody said a $20 super chat. Good looking. I appreciate that. Who said that? Let me scroll down and see who said that shit. Yo, incarcerated bar, what up? Patriots plus 4.5. Drake made MVP. Donald throws an interception. Hey, yo, nah, let's get to the fact that Zip said that you bet $175 and won 11 bands the other day. Let's get to that. That's what Zip said. Zip, that's what Zip told me on the phone. He said, yo, Bob just bet $175 and won 11 bands. Oh, you a down south nigga. You a down south nigga and got the nerve to say high hater is not worse than take your shirt off and twist it around your head like a helicopter? North Carolina! Take your shirt off, twist it around your head like a helicopter. That's not the worst rap song ever. That's not worse than high hater. 50 Cent or Hove? All right, look, check this out. Now, I think Jay-Z is a better rapper than 50 Cent. I think that. I think 50 Cent make better songs than Jay-Z. I think in the verses, 50 Cent would kick Jay-Z ass. And I think Jay-Z had a better career overall than 50 Cent. That's ill, right? Jay's the better rapper. Fifth make better hooks. That's important. Yo, the gangster lifestyle. Yo, good looking. He said, yo, shout out Zip. Just cop that Chelsea Nights. But the scent of the day for me is Creed Centaurus. Yeah, Centaurus. Creed Centaurus. That's fire. That's what I did today. I'll show you what I did today. That's what I did today. Pow, pow. Wall Street for ball number 9. I'm going to show you why. Nigga bet $145 and won 11,000, bro. Yo, let me hold 1,500, bro. I need 1,500. I'm gonna keep it real. I need another pair of Pradas. Can I pair of Pradas on you, my nigga? I want the blue shits. And I say I want. Let me hold 1,500 or something, bro. Come on, son. Y'all not patched in with Bob? Look how Bob is cleaning them up out here, yo. Zip told me that shit on the phone. I was like, psh. But let me show you why this was the sin of the day. Wall Street, bond number 9. Let me show you why. Boom. Everything was green. Everything was green in Coinbase and Wallet. Yeah, Coinbase, Wallet, and Coinbase, everything. Everything was green. So matter of fact, hold up. Yeah, everything was. Know what I mean? Nigga smelling like, know what I mean? Smelling like that crypto money, nigga. What is you talking about that shit again? Cause yo, you see what's been going on with the Bitcoin? Yo, it was a nigga. Yo, listen, let me let y'all hear something. Let you hear something real quick. Oh, they must have deleted it. I sent it to my man. I can't find it, but the niggas on the internet saying like, yo, when you find out who made that Bitcoin, right? Let me see if I can find it over here.
Who was really behind Bitcoin? Really behind Bitcoin. If you knew who was really behind Bitcoin, really behind Bitcoin, you would run as fast as you fucking could to sell it. I know, 100%. If you knew who owned Bitcoin or who started Bitcoin, you had Bitcoin, you couldn't sleep at night. I know, 100%.
Now you heard that video, right? Watch this. Hey yo, Chat GPT, I need to ask you something real quick. How much Bitcoin did BlackRock sell off?
Yeah, so BlackRock did make some big moves. Recently, they sold off around $300 million worth of Bitcoin. That kind of move definitely made headlines, so if you need specifics, I can dig a little deeper.
Yeah, give me the specifics. I'm on live. Tell the people what's going on.
So BlackRock recently moved a huge amount of crypto. On January 13th, they transferred about 3,290 Bitcoin, worth roughly $298 million, to Coinbase. And then on February 2nd, they offloaded over 6,300 Bitcoin, about $496 million in one day. It's not necessarily a straightforward sale. These could be related to ETF adjustments or liquidity moves, so it's more about portfolio rebalancing than a full exit.
Out. If you knew who was really behind Bitcoin, really behind Bitcoin, you would run as fast as you fucking could to sell it. I know, 100%. If you knew who owned Bitcoin or who started Bitcoin, you had Bitcoin, you couldn't sleep at night.
It's some rumors on the internet about a specific person being responsible for starting Bitcoin. Who are they talking about?
Yeah, the name that usually comes up is Satoshi Nakamoto. That's the pseudonym of the mysterious person or group who created Bitcoin. Nobody knows exactly who they are, and they've stayed completely anonymous since the project started.
Was that name brought up in any files recently?
Recently, there's been some buzz around Satoshi Nakamoto again, but mostly through false claims, like rumors linking Jeffrey Epstein to him, which were proven fake. Meanwhile, Craig Wright, who is claimed to be Nakamoto, lost a big court case in the UK for lying about it. The identity still isn't confirmed, but his name remains central to Bitcoin's legend.
That's the Epstein pack.
Yeah, exactly. That whole link was a big online rumor that got debunked. Epstein's name popped up in all sorts of speculation, but no solid evidence ever tied him to Satoshi. The mystery around Nakamoto's identity is still unsolved.
So you telling me right now the Japanese name you just said is nowhere in the Epstein files and none of that?
That's right. So far, there's no credible evidence that Satoshi Nakamoto is connected to Epstein. It's just a rumor that got spread online. The identity of Bitcoin's creator remains a total mystery.
Alright, whatever.
Founder of Bitcoin comes out, it is my humble opinion, and there's nothing humble about me, Bitcoin will go to fucking zero.
One day.
And a microsecond.
Some niggas just sold $490 million worth of that shit. They moved it around. $500 million, and then $500 million, and then January 13th it was like $290 million. So in a 30-day time period, less than 30 days, them niggas then got rid of almost $1 billion worth of that shit. I ain't gonna lie. Respectfully, I would have been so mines. If I would have had some and that shit would have hit 100,000, I would have sold every one of them shits. Straight up, I would have invested in some other shit. Whatever I would have paid for them back then, now they 100,000. I said, get rid of all of those for me. I need the money. Yeah, I'm hard pressed for the cash. I buy up a couple buildings or some shit like that. Nigga, fuck out of here, nigga. Man, give me my money. Yo, Elon Musk got so much money that if you would have saved $10,000 every day from when Jesus was born, alayhi salam, from when Jesus was born, alayhi salam, until now, 10,000. This is a lot of cash we're talking about. 10,000 a day? Since the day Jesus was born. We in the year 2025. The calendar started, they say, when he died. They say this shit is from when he died. $2025. If you would have stacked $10,000 every day since when Jesus was born, you still wouldn't have more money than Elon Musk. That nigga's cheating, bro. I heard some niggas on the platform talking about who's a better rapper, Mark Lamar Hill. Mark Lamar Hill was trying to make it seem like Common is better than Jadakiss. But that's why that's the beauty of music, though, you heard? That's the beauty of music, you heard? Some shit just resonate with you more than others, you heard? You feel me? Because I can spit a whole Vanilla Ice verse. But I can't spit no whole Kendrick Lamar verse. I feel good. Get the fuck out of my mind. The dance. I'm doing the dance. I'm dancing. I feel good. Get the fuck out of my mind. That shit is whack to me, bro. For real. Respectfully. Jada like Cassidy got the same style forever. True, but I don't really think you can compare it because it's like one nigga. That's a weird dynamic how one nigga is like revered for doing that and the other nigga is like kind of shunned for doing that. But maybe it's the fact that Kiss make better songs than Cass. That's what it is. He make better songs. So even though it was the same thing, he just been making better songs. It's a better quality of that type of shit that you're saying. Way better. You know what I'm saying? Like, Cass' biggest song can't fuck with Kiss' biggest song. You know what I'm saying? You can't really compare it. You can't really compare Cass to Kiss, man. Kiss make way better songs than Cass. Know what I mean? Nah. Yo, I've been on here. Yo, I've been on here for like, it say 1/1/1/30. Make a wish. I'm out.